Nike guys. True. These are hard. I thought we were episode 69. Damn.
Yes. Yeah. Welcome to Keep Mania Live. I always try to pick a really good upbeat kind of song for the beginning of the show. Just it pumps me up. You know what I mean? But that was Ire, and we have Ari from. It's kind of a tongue twister, but it's Ari from Ire.
Yeah.
Co-hosting tonight. So welcome, Ari. It's good to have you.
Thanks for having me. What's going on, guys?
You guys have a show on Saturday where I'll be in person for the first time.
I know. Finally, it's going to be a little bit of a cool show, I guess. Our drummer, who's normally playing with us, he couldn't make our show, so we're tracking them.
What?
It's going to be fun, but yeah, he had
I'll
a
drum for you.
last minute family ordeal. Well, funny story. My father-in-law actually wanted to drum. He was like, "I'll drum for you." So I wanted to get one of those Fisher Price sets and just set him up in the back and still run the track, so it still sounds good.
That's hilarious.
But yeah.
Or just don't turn him up and put one of those screens in front of him so you just don't hear him. He's just playing.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. It's going to be a fun show. We're debuting a new song. But
really good.
Yeah,
good. Yeah, I look forward to it, man. I look forward to meeting you guys in person.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it too. It's
Babylon,
going to be fun.
They're also playing, and I look forward to meeting them in person.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of their videos coming from the practice sessions. It's gonna be real good. So
yeah, I think they're excited. But without further ado, I have motives this week. Welcome, guys. It's so good to have you here.
Hello.
I first heard of you through Arlene with Whoa, That's Fresh. I always want to say what the fuck because it's WTF.
Nice.
But it's Whoa, That's Fresh. She's a publicist, and I had to go through her when I had For Lack of a Term on a few months ago, and then over the summer, or was it over the summer or like September? I don't know. I can't remember. But I was down at the beach, and she hooked me up with Raleigh V to be on the show, and I actually did the show from down there. And then I was kind of going through their I guess their clients or whatever, and I was listening to Motives. I was like, this band is freaking awesome. I was like, so I sent her a message.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I sent her a message like 2 months ago, and she just now got back to me. So she's busy, things happen. So, but it's good to have you guys finally on the show. The music is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, not all of you have beards. I see. Kevin, do you have a beard? I can't really tell. Is it?
A little bit.
Mike, you don't have one at all. It's cold. I've been to Erie, and Erie's cold, but you guys are up in Cleveland, so that's the same general area, right?
For sure.
So when I was up there, I went up, about a month ago or something to see a show, and it was like 50-mile-an-hour sustained winds all weekend. Like we stayed right on the lake, and you'd walk outside, and you can't even light a cigarette. But if you just get one out, it just goes away. It's just gone. And
yeah, not uncommon. Not uncommon at all.
But it was downright cold.
Yeah, it's it was warm. It was warm on Monday.
Yeah, it was. It was warm here too. Yeah,
Cold again today.
65 or something like that. It's like it was a tease. I don't know.
Man,
It was nice for like a day.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I did a whole year at Penn State Erie up there. Man, the day-to-day changes in the wintertime are just unreal. Like we would go to class one day and it would be sunny, no snow on the ground. You'd come back out and there's like maybe like 10 inches on the ground. We were playing hockey on the lake. Like it was a ton of fun, but it was just like, it's radical up there. It's a different world.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for sure.
I had last week I had Milken First on the show, and it's a one man band kind of deal. He plays music, you know. He plays every instrument, I believe, and it's really really good. We were having a discussion about Ohio. Well, we had a discussion. He's in New Jersey, so we were having a discussion about Jersey first and Trenton, because I've been to Trenton. It's a pretty much a pile of garbage. But you know, he said something about Ohio. He's like, you know, why would you want to go to Ohio? But then I got to think about, why would you want to go? One, it's cold, and two, it's flat. That's the only reason I wouldn't want to go. I mean, I guess it's not all flat, but I mean, I don't want to dog in Ohio. But do you guys like Ohio?
I like Ohio.
I like Ohio a lot.
Yeah, it's you know, it's got its flaws, but there's a lot to like about it, honestly. Actually, regarding the cold, every time it happens, we're like, hell, we're just gonna go fucking snowboarding.
Yeah, pick a spot where you could go, like fishing, snowboarding, surfing, boating. You know, literally, there's something every time of the year. So I mean, I like doing that kind of shit. So
yeah. I do want to go back to Erie when it's warm out though, because there's a lot of you know, I like history stuff. So like, there's a lighthouse up there. I want to, you know, it was just you have to walk sideways. I don't want to have to go try to look at, you know, go, you know, park somewhere and then have to walk into a building or something, or walk up to something and have to walk sideways. I mean, you know, I can do that in the evening when I'm drinking, you know. So
yeah, Erie's Erie kind of sucks. If you're gonna go somewhere back up here, just come to Cleveland, skip a step.
Yeah. I haven't been to Cleveland. I've been to Cleveland one time. That was when the Hall of Fame first opened. So, gosh, it was what, 2001? Is that when it opened, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Honestly, I have no idea.
No idea. I was in middle school that opened, so that kind of shows my age. But I'm pretty sure it was like 2001. It was a band field trip, and we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There was really nothing there, though. I mean, there was really like no, because they just opened, so they didn't really have a lot of stuff. So I'm sure it's probably awesome now.
It's definitely it can be cool. They do events like every couple months that are like showcase a certain band. Those are cool.
Oh, really?
Those are super cool.
Like up and coming bands or like famous?
No, like legacy bands for sure. Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin.
So they got like a venue, like a stage and stuff then.
They do. Well, there's an outdoor venue aspect of it. Like the front part of it can be a venue, which is sick. I've seen
Sometimes
some bands
they do
play
regional
there.
bands.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do like hometown bands outside there for like little events, but yeah.
Yeah. They do a mix of a couple things. They should do. I totally agree that they should do more. I don't think they do it. Like Cleveland definitely doesn't feel like the city, like rock and roll city. Like it does not feel like that. Like they need to be doing way more than what they do for sure.
What the pull or the draw was to have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland of all places. I mean,
It was because it's where like the it was like coined here, like rock and roll, like the term was coined here, I'm pretty sure, by a radio host like back in the
by the Drew Carey show, right?
yeah, something like that. No, it was
another big Cleveland thing, right? Is Drew Carey?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you're like a lame, boring ass Clevelander and that's all you could relate to, yeah, Drew
Carey's fine.
Drew Carey's dope.
Cleveland things.
Yeah, I mean, no, he's definitely dope, but like, there's so much more than like Drew Carey. Like everyone thinks of Cleveland, they're like Drew Carey, bad football, and like
really bad football.
It's cold.
Well, not as bad as it used to. Well, I guess it's still pretty bad.
It's not. Hasn't gotten much better.
No. Well, they did. At least they won a game, wasn't it? What was the streak? How many games did they lose in a row before they won finally?
16 last year, or a couple years ago.
It was a lot. It was. I know that we had an 0-16 season, and then we had
we went 1-15 and then 0-16, I think, right?
Yeah.
Hugh Jackson. We won the second last game of the year, I think it was, to go 1-15.
That's rough. That's really rough.
Sorry, we all have backup teams or backup sports anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Lions now that are awful, right? Well, I mean they've always been awful, but what's the rival? Is it Pittsburgh?
It is for sure.
Is it Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh, Bengals, kinda ish.
Well,
if you really
farther away though, right, from Pittsburgh, in miles, I guess.
They are, but like the Battle of Ohio thing, people get stinky about that.
Isn't the Ravens still a thing?
People just hate the Ravens because they say the Ravens are the Browns because that's where they went.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I noticed when I was kind of looking up you guys tore quite a bit. Is that correct?
We did.
Yeah, before everything, but
it was great when it was
we popped off for a couple of years, which was super fun. Did some super cool tours, and then had a couple members leave, which is fine, and then got a couple members in, wrote a record, and we're prepared to tour for like at least a year or two off of this record. And then the record came out March 13th, 2020. So I mean, you know what happens after that.
Yeah.
That was literally the day they put all the mandates in place.
Yeah.
It was literally that night.
Actually, I was at Craft House.
Mm-hmm.
Like that previous weekend or something. It was the last concert I went to. It was Arcane Haven and Bad Omens, and it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then it was like the next day, because like somebody was talking at the show. Somebody was talking about it. They were saying, "Yeah, I heard somebody in Philly was diagnosed with COVID." And we're like, "Yeah, right, whatever." You know what I mean? Like, and it's literally the next day, everything's shut down. Like,
right.
Nobody's on the interstate. I mean, it's crazy.
Man, well, one, it's cool that you went to Craft House because that's like 30 seconds from my house right now.
I like that.
I live right next to Craft House.
The last time I was there was March of 20. Yep.
But yeah, man, I just remember everything just shutting down right away. And then as soon as you said mid-March 2020, I was like, oh man, that's like, you guys are, maybe it might have helped your streams because everybody was inside, if you guys were marketing it. And
no.
Yeah.
No. Rip.
I'll say that our momentum was very heavily tour induced for quite a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that blows
sick.
then.
We were it was a 3-week tour with a Void, and we were already 2 weeks in. Luckily, we were already at our hometown, and at that point they had a venue cap of 100 people, and they're like, yeah, that includes like staff and bands too, so we can let like 70 people in.
Oh no.
We're just like, okay, this is our CD release show.
For the CD release show,
it was still fun, but like, Jesus Christ, like,
yeah, it was.
And then the next day, everything was, shut down. Avoid had to fly back before the airports closed, and it was nuts.
I like that band, Avoid. They're really good.
Best dudes.
Oh, they kick ass.
Best dudes.
They're touring with Hollowfront right now, aren't they? I think.
Dude, they're about to go on a gnarly
with Fit for a King and Hollowfront. Silent Planet.
Silent Planet. Yeah,
they're about to go on that gnarly tour.
Yeah, they're killing it. Good for them. We love those guys.
They deserve it 100%.
That
150%.
showstop at what is it? The Worcester Palladium with they're torn up with the tour from Polaris, and there's like 8 bands in one venue for one night. It's pretty
I
sweet.
mean, that's a good venue to do that at.
Everybody has to wear a
Yeah.
mask, right? Everybody has to wear a mask.
I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Bigger productions like that probably because everyone's kind of keeping a tight bubble so they don't get sick.
Yeah.
that'll
Did you guys survive the plague? Did any of you guys get sick?
We got the
Oh,
OG
yeah.
strain.
Yeah, we got like August 2020. Like pretty much our whole camp got hit.
Oh,
Just
man.
like everybody, girlfriends, fiancés.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was all. It was. I mean, it was all right. Like,
I was stuck in a room for 3 weeks. It was awful. I was so exhausted.
yeah, we all kind of took it differently. Like mine was like not bad. I was probably out for like 2 weeks for sure. Like as far as feeling like garbage. Some of the he was saying he was out for like 3
I could
at
barely-
least.
I could barely leave my chair.
Yeah. A couple of the other guys, like a couple guys had it and it was gone.
Dan's fever was insane.
Yeah, Dan had a nasty fever. I mean, it was.
But you were all sick at the same time.
3 of us were.
3 of us, and then
Not me.
your girl. Yeah, not you. Well, because we were on tour. Okay, so here's what our mentality was. Like we were already on tour during the whole thing. We all work together anyways. We work 3 of us, me, Ian, and Dan, work at the same job anyways. So like we were just not ignoring, but like we were together regardless. So we just stayed together. So if one of us was gonna get sick, like we were all gonna get sick at some way, somehow, some point. Like there was no way around it. So that's just what it was.
That's crazy. I think the mask wearing thing helped people at the beginning because nobody got the flu. Like not. I mean,
Oh,
I'm saying,
Yeah.
I co-sign that 100%.
That
But I
whole
mean, like,
year,
I
I didn't get my normal
usually
sinus infection.
I usually get a huge sinus infection in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
Just usually around this time. So I hope to God I don't get it. But it's awful because I hate being sick anyway. I'm one of those people that's like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't bother me. You know, that's the kind of person I am. I don't know. Not like all the time, but just when I'm sick. But it's just an awful thing. But I didn't get that in 20. I didn't get it. I think I got it last year, and I didn't get it this year. So something is working. You know, with
Yeah, I mean that definitely reduces things.
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Science is stupid. It's not a science podcast. You know, it could be.
Man,
we could
Science
make
is
it.
I swear I came down with it. I like to this day I'm still convinced that it was December of 2019 I got it because I had all of the same systems.
You're one of those people that say I got it before that was
I
here.
swear I was out for 2 weeks,
Oh,
same symptoms,
if I knew that, I wouldn't have
everything. And then I lucked out all the way until January of this year, and then I got the new one.
You got
Omicron. I was out for like 2 days.
You got the Omicron.
Yeah. I was only out for 2 days, and then I was going to go back to work, and I was like, maybe I'll take an at-home test, see what happens. Instantly positive. Instantly. Wow. So then I quarantined for like another 10 days. But
you're married, right? Did she get it?
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't get it when I got it. She just got it like 3 weeks ago.
Well, let's get off the whole plague thing. It's depressing, and
yeah,
and I think it went away anyway. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
On forever.
Hopefully it's gone. Hey, I want to play one of your old songs. That way, folks can kind of get an idea what you hear like, what you sound like, what you hear like. I'm gonna
let's do it.
What you hear like. But I got Forfeit Promise loaded up. What was kind of the vision of the album, and why is it called Death Throes? And basically to round it out, what's Forfeit Promise about?
Yeah, go ahead, Ian.
Anybody?
Yeah, go on, Ian. It's your time to shine.
Oh God, we wrote the song so long ago. I have to remember. Death throes is basically like the last wailing screams of a person or animal kind of going out. So it's just kind of like embodying that kind of emotion. Not that we're breaking up or anything like that, but just kind of
We're dying. We're dying.
It's about his dead hamster.
it's I never had a hamster. No, it's just like
Exactly.
conceptualizing death and the ending of things and kind of the emotions going through the end of something. So it's like, I know our older stuff, at least lyrically, is like, I was younger and I was pretty like generally positive about things, and this one was a little more like personal and a little more somber, but that's kind of how that album was for me.
Yeah.
But
what about the song Forfeit Promise? Anything you want to say about it before we hear it?
Do you remember the lyrics, Ian?
I remember the guitar parts.
Let's take a listen to it. It's
listen to it.
The whole album is
Remind me what it sounds like. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Here it is. Forfeit Promise by Motives.
I built the framework to this monument, but I left all these skeletons behind. I've been grinding my teeth at night. Hope was a place that I let my heart reside.
Oh, hell yeah.
Crippled by the emptiness, searching for solutions. And I'm counting down the days till I'm in the crowd, hoping for a difference in perspective. The essence of your presence leaves me suspended in animation, descending into the ocean. Just let me sink. I need some time to rest. Then I'll collect myself from the depths and try to make some sense of this disconnect. It feels like we've been reaching forever. I guess I'm shaking, but I'll try to stand on my own. By misfortune. Spark the embers and stoke the flame. If we let this die, I won't know where to begin. I fell in love with the idea of a place to belong. As if I could ever bridge this gap to begin with. Left with nothing except dog ears and the pages of a book that I'll never finish writing. At the scale of frequency. Was a place that I let my heart reside. And I've been crying my teeth out. Was a place that I let my heart reside. But it left me broken and tainted. Why must I be so introspective? Why can't I fall back to sleep? I said I'm not afraid, but I'm scared to death of where I'll be. There's nothing in front of me.
I love that. I love the drums at the end. How it kind of just gathers everything back, but then just
That's my boy right there.
Yeah,
That's my boy right there.
That song is super fun live too.
Too damn good, man.
Man,
You killed
man,
it.
I really dig that. That was
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Who does your production?
Me.
You do.
No, I do not. No.
I mean, as far as like creating the song before taking them to the studio, it's pretty much me, Ian, and then Topher. But who produced the actual record was Randy from Graphic Nature.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, he does a lot of
Was
really
that-
cool work.
Yeah,
What
he's
is that, Will
sick.
Putney studio?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, they work together a ton.
Ari
Yeah,
does
that
producing
mix is real
also.
tight.
He the other band that's playing on Saturday with them is Fall of Babylon, and he just produced their record. I haven't
hell
even
yeah.
heard it yet. I heard a snippet of something, but so I'm waiting to hear that. That's gonna be.
Yeah, it's going to be a good album.
Hopefully it's
But
gonna be
yeah,
good.
your guys' mix was real tight. I really loved everything. And the way you guys wrote it, because I can't pinpoint, like there's a whole bunch of like influences that I can hear that you guys sound like. There's definitely that. To me,
Don't
it's
say.
like,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Don't say counterparts. Don't do it.
no, I wasn't even
Good.
going to say counterpart. I was going to say super like riffy, kind of punky, kind of like 4 Year Strong, but like the new wave of like softer metalcore in there with like, I don't know, like a mixture of like Hollow Front, something like his vocals. It's a real cool mix the way you guys have your songs written. It's
Shout out Randy.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know if you guys know band Refused. They
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Refused,
absolutely.
yeah. I get a little bit of that in there too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Now
the,
we're talking.
yeah.
Now we're talking. Let's go.
The vocal passion, that he has when he actually
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. It's like Sven or something. I don't know. It's Swedish.
Yeah. I don't
actually
even
met
know.
him. I met him one time and took a selfie with him. I wish it's on Facebook somewhere because I know I posted it, so it's got to be on there, right? Or Meta or whatever the hell it's called.
It's an NFT now. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy it back.
What is that? What is an NFT? I'm new to this whole. I don't
I
go.
don't have. I haven't.
I don't
I've-
do trends. I don't-
That's
I
too
have- I have
long of an
no
explanation.
idea.
To really,
I'm gonna have to Google it. I
that's
think.
another conversation.
I am not big brain. I am not big brain enough to know what that is.
Ari knows what it is, right?
no, I stay away from that.
I figured you would. Hey, I got this. This is new. I didn't have time to fully smooth it out. It's one of those wall graphic things.
Oh, that's hard.
You
A big head?
You
Fat heads?
take it
Or
off
fat
and-
head. Fat head.
Yeah. Well, it's not that. That's not them. But yeah, you can take it off and move it. I
Yeah,
figured
that's sick.
that's a good idea. But I didn't have time to squeegee or whatever the thing came with.
Tell you what, I can't notice. I can't notice.
There's
You know what you need to get?
what?
My wife just got this for me.
I don't.
It's
Whoa.
our logo in Yingling bottle caps.
Oh hell yeah.
All right.
It's freaking awesome. She knows some guy who has a business that like does custom.
Are you gonna be
Custom
selling
art.
those at the show?
No,
Probably like
but I can give you the
$800.
link.
Probably a crap
That's-
load of money.
That one's mine. But yeah, you need to get. Everybody just needs to get their logos done for all their bands.
Just in
And-
Yingling, though.
Yeah.
well,
Only.
he does it in like whatever color. I wanted the yellow, so the Yingling caps were yellow, but he's like does Miller for the black ones. Like it's just in beer caps, and it's pretty sweet. But
He should do
I'm-
monster.
I'm
if he did-
plugging
if he
him
does
the whole
monster
way.
cans. If he does
Yeah.
monster cans, we're getting one.
You might as well put his website out there too. How to
Yeah.
take information. No, but, Sticker Mule did this. I get all my stickers from Sticker Mule. I
Oh,
don't,
alright.
I don't get paid by them. I actually pay them to make me stuff. But their stuff is phenomenal. Their stickers are they never fade or anything, and they're really good stickers. Anyway, but they started doing this like a couple years ago or something, and I was like, that would be pretty good. But I wanted a banner because I wanted to have something I could take with me. Well,
Yeah.
now I got this for here, the banner to take.
No, that's sick.
The banner's,
That's mad
banner's
cool.
it's still up. It's right there. I just got it.
Yeah.
American flagged it over there, sideways. But yeah. So I'm kind of rebranding or relogoing. That's old. That's 2 years ago. So this is going to be the new thing, I think.
Yeah,
But
that's
I was supposed
new
to
and
get
hot.
a sample T-shirt. Like I bought a T-shirt that had the same logo on it, but it wasn't in the same. It wasn't in the package. So I emailed him. I was like, "Was it shipped separately?" That'd be dumb if they did that. But it never got here, so they're gonna send it again. So
Big bummer.
I was gonna wear it. I mean, represent or whatever, but it didn't.
Absolutely.
Didn't arrive. So that'll happen. I don't know. Everybody wants a free T-shirt, but they can't be free. I got to pay like $9 million for these shirts. You know what I mean? I can't. How do you guys react to like people?
Take 'em,
free merch?
Make them band prices. $40 a t-shirt.
You
All
know?
day, every day.
My
Especially
God.
'cause
Festival pricing.
It's It's good quality shirts. It's not like going down to the print shop and having them iron it on there. It's quality. That's that quality stuff.
You got to get good quality shirts.
How do you guys deal as a band? How do you deal with people that always want free merch, especially like they're real good friends?
No one wants our free merch.
Yeah, we give it to them. The people who
We beg them to take it.
please take all of our merch. Yeah, I mean,
I don't really think we have many people asking us for free shit. Really,
definitely not.
I feel like most people who actually want to see us are fine with paying for a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they know this. It supports you guys too.
Yeah.
It helps.
And that's the biggest thing too on tour. Obviously, it's like,
what's gas money, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
It pays back. It actually it pays back the merch. Like it pays back getting the merch printed. That's what it does. So you need to buy our merch so we're not in debt at the end of tour. And then if there is a little over, hell yeah, we're going to Taco Bell.
Why Taco? I actually went to Taco Bell for lunch today. Why Taco Bell?
Why not?
Well, sometimes it just doesn't sit right.
I mean,
we don't need to talk about that. I don't know why.
When you got your boys in the van, on a 4-hour drive,
When everyone's splitting $20 at the end of tour, where are you going?
Yeah, you're taking that shit not to the bank. You're going to Taco Bell.
Is there Sheets up in Cleveland?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Sheets is the shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're in Sheets country.
Some of them, not all of them. I've been to Sheets in North Carolina that are terrible, especially around the Raleigh area. I'm sure there's a
problem is you're not going to Cookout.
Yeah,
I've never been to a cookout. Never been to. Am I missing?
That's a
out?
fumbled bag, sir. You need to go to Cookout before you go to Sheets next time.
I've never been to a Waffle House.
Wow.
Oh.
Any good, but.
Well, you gotta go at like 3 a.m. when like.
Yeah, that's what I hear. You can't go like on a Sunday morning or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not taking your grandma out to Waffle House brunch on Sunday. That's just not
experience.
That's just not happening.
How classy she is, If she's classy,
you gotta go when all the drunks are out.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be one of the drunks, man. That's how it works.
Me?
Yeah, when you go to Waffle House, it's more enjoyable that way.
Well, we used to, around here we used to go to Eden Park, but they closed the one up here, and they're putting a Longhorn in the same spot where Eden Park was. Oh yeah, I love Longhorn.
What?
Longhorn is the shit, man.
What are they doing?
What's who doing? What happened?
The building developers. What are they doing, bro?
I think they're tearing the place down because it's been there since like the 80s or something. I don't know.
Good lord.
Eden Park.
People used to smoke in
There's
there.
gotta
Hey, let's replace the Eden Park with a Longhorn.
I mean, it sells itself,
There's gotta be a Cracker Barrel near there too, right?
There isn't actually. There's not. No, the Cracker Barrel is north of here.
Got it.
Where the place we're talking about is south. I don't know why we're talking about this.
Dude,
food's sick.
Yeah, food is tight. Talk about food all.
Food is the shit, man. You guys cook at all?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I cook. Oh my goodness.
All right, what's your
Who's the best cook?
Well, that's everybody's gonna say they are,
Me.
I can. I don't really.
I'm gonna say that I don't know, because you know what? I've actually probably never eaten your food, Taz. So
I'm a chef.
I can't say. I mean, yeah, you work in the food industry ish.
It's not about the industry, it's about the blood.
It's about the hair. Oh, I'm sorry, heritage, not industry.
It's about the blood, son.
Okay.
I used to work in the restaurants too. Yeah, I know what's up. Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
I guess I don't know, but no. What's your all's favorite thing to cook or best thing to cook? I guess. What's everybody like that you cook?
Man, everyone goes crazy for my vegan garlic. What the fuck? Sorry, my bad. My speaker just scared me. There's also, I'm in a hotel right now. There's also people getting it on in the room next to me. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but that's why I'm in a witness protection program. But
Witless protection program.
Rock star right there.
Yeah. So I make really good vegan garlic lemon Alfredo sauce.
I'm having.
And I can.
Why haven't I had it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What's up?
Why haven't I had it?
You guys just don't come over when I make it. I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to
And
bring
that's and when the boys
dish to the boys.
Well, when the boys hang out, it's birds and dogs,
True.
That's true.
I'm not coming over like, yo, boys, it's 4th of July. Let me make you my garlic Alfredo.
yeah, yeah.
You
On the
should.
grill.
No.
I'll do it on
You
the
should,
grill. I
though.
promise.
No, we're getting dumpy. Burgers, dogs, and peppers.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I like
what's the staple food in Cleveland? What's is it-
Corn.
like
No, swear to
cob?
God. No, not even on some joking
Like-
stuff.
creamed corn
I
or
mean-
like cob?
No, straight off the cob. You don't. First of all, people are making fun of me because I posted on Twitter and they're like, "Dog, like no butter, no nothing." No, dude.
Shave it
Ohio
off the cob?
corn.
You don't need it. You don't need
No.
it. That's the thing. You don't
Ohio
need it.
corn, straight off the cob. It's like sweet as it is.
Oh, yeah,
You can
but-
get 12 ears of corn on 4th of July for $2 from Giant Eagle.
And that's all you need. You don't need any other food.
No,
Just have that.
dude, you don't need nothing, man.
Your corn doesn't digest at all.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why we're talking about that, but
Yeah, it's always staring back at me 8 hours later.
And that's fine. It goes down good.
At the end of the day, who wins?
Me.
speaking of corn, have you heard the new corn album?
No.
Didn't even know they had one.
Yeah, I had no idea that
I
existed.
wasn't excited about it either. It's. I listened to it all the way through. Well, not every song all the way through, but like just like the beginning and the middle. And
Yeah.
I skipped every single one of them and was like, yep, still sounds like corn. Still sounds like corn. Still.
Yeah, corn never really inspired me.
I was
Back
into
to-
corn when they had those YouTube fucking people would make those anime
You would
YouTube
be.
videos. It's like, what was it, Falling
They
Away
did have
from
cool
Me with like
videos, yeah. I
whatever.
saw them when they did the tour with Ice Cube. Remember
See,
that?
now that was probably fire.
sick. That was probably sick.
That's probably sick.
It
That's
was-
more our speed.
It was Orgy and Ramstein were the other ones. Ramstein was the freaking shit.
I would have really liked that
What?
15 years ago.
What?
I'm not lying.
What's that?
He
That
probably.
lineup.
Well,
I
yeah,
would've liked that.
yeah. That it because it was like 15 years ago. It was.
Oh,
well,
yeah, I
no,
would've been
It
so
was the
stoked.
Family Values 99 tour, I think.
Oh yeah, shit.
I don't know. Ian, you were 20. I don't know. He remembers.
I was
And it
10.
was at the Igloo, I believe, or was Igloo gone in '99? Ari?
No, I don't think it was gone till. Geez, when did Console? Pens won the cup in 09. I think Console opened in like 06. It was like 3 seasons into Console Energy Center and the Pens won the cup.
I remember that. I remember that. I was 12 or something. I was young.
In 09?
I have.
Yeah, I was what, 19? No,
Columbus,
wait.
right? Columbus Blue Jays.
No, Ian was 25.
Fuck up. Oh 09, I was 20.
You were renting cars.
09. Let's see. I was what? 29.
Hell yeah.
I'm 41.
29, you say.
I am 41. I'll be
29 is a significant number around these
40.
parts.
Is it really? Like
Oh.
what?
Mhm.
Why?
Now that you mentioned,
That brings us coins.
Absolutely.
Corns?
Coins, dollar bills.
Dollar bills?
29 hits and we're buying a jet.
that's
We
right.
play a lot of roulette, and our number is 29.
Ah, I see.
We're gamblers.
Is there casinos in Cleveland?
Oh,
I'll
yes.
definitely make a trip up there. Yeah, when you guys play it next?
The Jack. Oh, that's a great question. If that's a, we're supposed to do a anniversary show for 2 years of Death Rows because we couldn't do a 1 year of Death Rows. So
Well, it was supposed to be a 10-year as well from our first show.
well, yeah, it was also supposed to be because it was our 10. It's our 10, this year is actually our 10-year anniversary as a band, which is sick.
That's
Super
awesome.
cool. But
Old.
yeah, we're old. But we're gonna do, and we still are going to do a Death Throes Part 2 release at some point.
That throws two.
Death Throes 2, you know, the
Album.
that's at some point. That's happening this, maybe not
Yeah,
this
because-
season,
because
but
your
next
release
season.
show only had like 70 people, so you have to do it. You have to do another. You have to do.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
And,
man.
and let me tell you, there was a line out the door trying to get in. No, I'm just kidding.
and they wouldn't let them in. What a bunch of
They
people.
just wouldn't. No, but you know what's crazy? Across the street from us, the band Have Mercy, if you guys are familiar with them, was doing their like farewell tour essentially, and that show canceled. So everybody from that show, like the show canceled because of COVID. So but we were like, yo, like, can we please do our show? Is there any way we could do this? And they were just like, yeah, like, whatever. They were homies of ours were hooking it up. Shout out Parker. He was like, yeah, let's just do it, get it done. It was sick. We had a good time, but all the people from Have Mercy's show, not all, but some people came over to us, which was sick.
Check out this real quick. Okay. All right. Why did I play that?
Yeah, we're opening for Trapped at the
damn.
March 19th.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
You guys just what?
Why?
Well,
We need more context because
so we're trying to just book shows out the ass right now, just take anything and everything. And so
Come here and play that.
Yeah.
Night. You don't need to play with them.
well, yeah, I mean, like, so we opened for what is it? Victims, Born Anew, and then Dead Eyes, and I forget that Downswing. Both of those shows we outsold the headliner by like 50 or 60 tickets.
oh,
So, and we were like the
Chances
second
are-
opener.
chances are you're gonna outdo Trapped on this one.
We might, because the ticket sales right now are doing pretty well. But so we were like, all right, well, let's, we saw the Trap show come up. We're like, all right, it's anniversary of their 2002 album, which was good. I mean, despite them being a bunch of assholes, but like
No,
the album was okay.
no.
I disagree. But still have 1.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify. So chances are we'll get people that don't listen to us at that show.
let me
And
tell
for
you,
them
we
to listen to us at that show.
we tried that one time. Let me tell you. You ever heard of the band Saving Abel?
Saving Abel, baby.
Nope.
Mhm.
So they have a hit, and you'll know it if you hear it for sure. They have a hit, and they were coming through, and they had no local support or whatever. So somebody had asked us like, "Hey, you guys want to just play this show?" And it was like we were about to leave for tour, so we were just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, let's get a rep in real quick. Let's put in a shift. You know what I'm saying? So we have a better feel for what our new live set sounds like. Dog, you want to talk about one of the most bum ass shows I've ever played in my life? Like, dude, nobody came. Nobody was there for the Saving Abel, and they thought they were such hot shit, and it was so funny. And obviously, we played it more as a joke than anything. Like, oh
yeah,
man.
I mean, well, at the very least, we're still playing to the same crowd who wants to come and see us. So
Sure,
I mean,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we're making money off the ticket sales. I mean, there was really like no that big of a downside for us. So we were like,
For sure.
we'll pick it up. It's another rep on our calendar, because I mean, although we've been around for like we've been playing music together for like almost 20 years. We're like childhood friends, but as a band, we've only been around for like 2 years.
So are we.
Oh, that's awesome. So you guys can relate. But yeah, we've only been, playing music, actually releasing music since 2020. And now like we had all our shows canceled in 2020 and 2021. So we didn't even really get to play shows till November of last year. So, we're just trying to get as many and as much as possible. And so,
yeah, put the shift in,
yeah.
That's what you got to do.
What's
So,
homeboy
yeah,
doing?
we're not all that pumped to play this show, but at the same time, we're still kind of pumped to play it because, well, one, it's a new venue for us. We haven't played the Hard Rock yet, but hey.
Oh, I mean, Hard
Oh,
Rock.
Casino?
Hard Rock's a sick venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Hard Rock
Hard Rock
Casino?
Casino. Maybe we'll be there. Gambling.
Oh yeah.
It's not a casino, is it?
It's not a casino. Yeah.
Oh.
It's just,
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
I won't be there. I don't want to be there if I can't gamble something. I can probably gamble my life if I don't know. And I was playing. You couldn't hear that? I was playing the. That was a good song back in when was that song?
Was that Saving Abel?
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out Saving Abel for sure.
Do you still talk to them?
No.
Oh yeah, good friends.
Yeah, maybe you.
They're probably not even still together. Probably like, I don't know.
I'll tell you what. If they were together before the pandemic, they're together after the pandemic. That's for sure. Those dudes are putting in time and effort.
yeah, they have 2 shows booked this year. with
Do they
3
really?
days grace.
Or, like,
Yeah.
Australia or
That's what
something?
I'm saying.
That's
They'll make a
alright.
festival resurgence, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Hey, it's been done before, I think, by somebody. Hey, let's listen to Reap and Sow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Is this about reaping and sowing?
Yeah, totally. Actually, yeah.
In its most basic form.
Yeah. It's all about agriculture.
Really?
No.
They're from Ohio.
Corn.
They would know.
Corn. Corn.
It's all about corn. My mom would like. My mom's a big
This
fan.
album is all about death and corn.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
That's strange. Well, not really. It's not strange. It's not strange at all. No, really, what is Reap and Sow about? If you know.
Reap and Sow. It's funny because I don't normally write about my relationships, but that was kind of like a weird, rough patch while we were in the
Saving Abel
studio.
writes about theirs.
What's up?
Saving Abel, they write about their relationship.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Maybe I should do it more. Yeah,
They make trashy baby making music.
yeah. That's where we went wrong. Honestly.
I put it on for like 30 seconds and it sounded like something out of Sons of Anarchy or something.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, but the sex scene.
Should go crazy.
But yeah, that was actually written in the studio, so that was like a fresh, like, hey, I'm super bummed out about this thing. Like, it's like, I pretty much wrote it musically as we were there, so it was really cool because we don't normally do that kind of thing, but I'm glad that it made the cut. I'm pretty stoked on it.
That's why it's the GOAT.
Yeah. And actually, it's funny in general how we kind of piece the album together because, obviously bands have their certain ways of writing, whether it's one person or we kind of bounce ideas off of each other. But it's funny because like Kevin wrote like 4 songs. I wrote like 3. Topher wrote like 3. And obviously we, piece it together and add parts to each other's songs, but we kind of like just wrote our own shit and then we came together and learned it and it still all sounded like a cohesive album. So I was pretty, I like that about the album, honestly. And if you know us, you can kind of tell who wrote what, but I think it flows really well still. That's just my opinion.
Backed.
Take a listen to Reap and Sow.
I'll carry the promise with blisters on my hands. I am imprisoned by my own self-awareness. Here lies your proposition in my transparency. You keep a watchful eye on me while I am wasting away. And I can't describe the comfort when I feel the light passing through me. Pierce through my body like arrows pouring down like rain. And together seamlessly, yet you live to unravel me. And when the tears dry on your cheek, I wanna be the one you need. You are the only thing that saves me. And there is nothing I can do to erase all the times I let you down. But I made the choice to heal and illuminate the wreckage. So here it comes again. One more revolution in this hell. Keep a watch on me while I am wasting.
This dude going for the Smuggler's Uncrustable mid song.
What?
I love that. I love that breakdown at the end. That's just crazy. It reminds me kind of sort of Ayer's breakdown at the end of Reflections. You know, like I wanted to make sure I featured that
The
on
blast
the
beat
Instagram thing. Yeah, it's
Love it.
Yeah, you know, a little bit of noisy shit with all the pretty stuff.
Yeah, dude.
no.
I
but
tell you what, if you
just kinda
guys are
brings it
playing
together.
shows in Pittsburgh anytime soon, we're coming to see you. So that's this is
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be
Hell yeah.
please do. Man, I love Pittsburgh. I wish we played in Pittsburgh more.
It's a little bit
Where
warmer.
Where did we play the Happy Moose one time?
Happy Moose. Yeah.
Smiling Moose.
Smiling Moose.
Moose.
Or
Yeah.
Happy
Did
Muse.
they
I mean,
close that
Happy Muse
venue?
is the titty bar, right? Happy Muse.
Oh, we should play.
Happy
there.
Moose is yes, 100%. Happy Moose is a sports bar by us. If we played that, it would go off.
What would?
That if we played a show at a place called Happy Moose.
Oh well, yeah. I would definitely. I would buy a shirt from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. Hey, I have kind of a lot coming up, kind of. I don't know. I'm going to be busy again. I do this to myself though. I'm the only one that does this. So I make the schedule, and so I do it to myself. Like I double booked myself last 2 Saturdays ago. I had the Finland band during the day, and then I had the Wearing Hands came over here and did the show. So I did 2 in one day, like 2 hours apart. It wasn't dumb, but it was because I was just I don't know. Anyway, so
Busy boy.
yeah. So but I had to schedule Colony Collapse for March the 3rd, even though I have Intoxicated Zen coming here on March the 4th to play here in my living room. So I did that to myself, but I had to. They're really cool guys. They're actually Pittsburgh guys. They're from Pittsburgh, but they live out in Denver now, and they're putting out a new EP here pretty soon, middle of March, I think. And I'll play a song at the end of the show here, but it's phenomenal stuff. It's really good stuff. I've actually met them once in Pittsburgh. They came and did a show at the Funhouse, Mr. Small's Funhouse.
Funhouse. Yeah.
A couple years ago.
You know,
Yeah, so-
You Pittsburgh people, you guys are
Not me. I'm a West Virginia person.
West Virginia. Okay. Pittsburgh people love to put on Pittsburgh people. They love to put on
Yins.
Pittsburgh people. They love each other.
Yin.
Hometown pride,
Yeah,
man.
Yins.
Yeah, that's a
You say
good.
Yins. You say Yins, Ari?
You know what? No, I don't.
not to.
I would. People are probably gonna yell at me, but
Nah.
I don't know. A little bit like I don't mind hearing it, but it kind of bugs me to say it.
I've never heard
So-
anybody say it like to me.
Oh yeah, I hear
Always-
like
Always see
all
it,
my
like, on
friends'
social media.
dads who's like grown up in the city and they're like right in Mon County or something. They're like hardcore Pittsburgh accent.
Or
The Yins guy's going to get some beer. Like it's bad.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
But yeah,
there's
not
a
me.
Yinzer. I saw somewhere there's a Yinzer festival. It's like the Yinzer festival. It's a music festival. But it's
Oh
all-
yeah.
I can see
I
that.
don't know where I saw that, and I tell Pittsburgh people about it all the time, and maybe I dreamed it. I don't know because they don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
it's
I
just
haven't
not
heard of that.
Maybe it's not popular yet or something. I don't know, but it's the Yinzer festival or something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't fit in. I'm West Virginia and stuff, but
West Virginia, man,
right.
mama.
Have you guys ever played in West Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you played at Pleasant Street in Morgantown?
no.
You did.
What's the spot? What's the spot we played in West Virginia?
My memory is just so blurred together. Like if you reminded me and like dug up my memory, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that.
It
but,
was
like,
a banger show though. Like
Yeah.
it popped off. What show was it?
Look it up real quick.
who was
I
it?
might have to.
Didn't
This
you
was-
guys play with Left Behind before I was in the band?
I feel
Yeah.
like it was.
Oh,
with
that
Left
was
Behind.
Philadelphia.
No. It was also. It was
Oh.
called like Ground Zero or something like that.
Wait, are you talking about like that kind of bigger one? And then Dan broke his bass.
Yeah, wasn't that in West?
Southern.
That was in West Virginia, wasn't it?
I don't
Or was
know.
that in South Carolina? Or
definitely
North
East Coast.
Carolina? It was in one of those.
East Carolina. Is that what you just said?
It was
Oh, I
East
thought-
West,
I thought it was
West
East
Carolina.
Carolina.
I'm
Yeah, North Carolina, South
I'm-
Carolina, East Carolina.
I'm digging for it, but my archive of shows we played is very poor. Like it's not good. It's not good. And I could go through posts, but that's just,
Yeah,
Go on the Lowe's
That'll
page.
take you.
Well, try to find out and then just get back to me.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
next year or something. Let me know. No.
Yeah.
No, but so
Yeah,
so
but
I got
maybe that
Colony Collapse
was.
next Thursday. That would be next Thursday, March 3rd, right? Yeah, so next Thursday with Colony Collapse, and then Friday with Intoxicated Zen here playing, and then I think Ari knows of them. Reign of Z will be here March the 12th. It's the week before they go out on tour, and they're gonna do. I can't say anything about it, but they're gonna do something that they've never done before. For one thing,
do tell.
be one thing.
He just said he can't.
Just to come here and do an interview, but they've never done that. But yeah, it's I know what it is, but I can't.
You should just say it.
I can't.
It's bugging you.
Never mind. Never mind.
Come on.
Damn it! It is bugging me. I can't.
How do I find my photos? In
The show I was thinking of, I'm sorry, the show I was thinking of was one of the Carolinas. I'm sorry. So maybe we haven't played West Virginia, or
No,
I,
we definitely.
I know we have, but
I don't know.
it's
when.
not what I was thinking. So I would have to like really dig in, which
Well,
I will.
When I do the Acute Mania Live Festival, you guys are welcome. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I kind of have a place, but I don't know. I haven't really planned it out. But I really want to do that. Like have the guests that I've had on.
Yeah.
Not all of them, because that'd be 89 bands.
89 right here.
Well, but 3 of them are in Finland, 2 are in the UK, one's in Brazil, and one's in Canada. So that's going to be kind of difficult. Well, not Canada.
You getting around, brother? Hell yeah.
I'm not. I'm not moving from this chair, but
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
well, I mean, I do get around. I do.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Got hoes in different area codes and all that. Yeah,
That's my boy.
Oh.
The Finland bands are shit though. Have you ever listened to Finnish bands? They're like the underground metalcore dudes. They're freaking awesome.
I haven't, but it sounds like they're all really good at their instruments. Like
They
they're
are.
they're just all super good.
I've only one of those bands sings in English. The other ones, it's all Finnish.
Dude, I always thought it would be so challenging to sing in another language. Like I listen to some Latin music here and there, and that's so cool, dude. It's so cool.
It's smooth. Spanish speaking is
crazy.
Just really smooth. That's like that lounge jazz. That's what I'm thinking of. Was it what's the genre? I don't know. I can't think of it.
Hell yeah.
Why are people leaving? Do you have to pee?
Oh yeah, he had to he had to pee.
Well, we'll wait till he gets back to listen to Death Rows, because we're kind of chopping on time.
Yeah, he's a goofball.
What do you guys have coming up? Are you gonna do some studio stuff, or are you gonna go come to West Virginia and play a show at the festival? I don't know.
Yeah, yes, that. But so right now we're working on an EP that we're gonna be recording here, hopefully May-ish.
Yeah.
That would be ideal, but we haven't locked down the time yet. But we do have a nice, good handful of brand new, fresh tracks that are different than what we're doing right now, for sure. Like not huge. Well, getting a little. We're getting a little older, getting a little softer. Going a little bit more towards.
Apologies, gents.
Trying
Let's get
to.
to work.
True. Trying
Yeah,
to.
where's your jacket?
Oh, sorry.
Where's your coat at?
Yeah, we're trying to, I don't know, make music that we want to make better. Yeah.
What?
We don't want to
We're
suck
We're
anymore.
talking about somebody else's album. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, not us.
Yeah, totally.
Not you guys.
We have a ton of songs though.
How are you gonna fit a ton of songs in one EP though?
Well, here's the thing.
It's gonna be a double.
We gotta cut it. No, a couple songs, definitely some songs are getting cut. I don't know. We're thinking about throwing a bunch of covers in there too. Maybe do like 5 or 6 songs.
Album. Why not a whole album? Why just an EP?
I mean,
I don't know. We haven't gotten that far.
I think whatever happens, like the plan was an EP. If we make more really good songs that we think makes the cut, then fuck it. Like sure.
Yeah,
I've always wondered because isn't it maybe I'm wrong, or maybe times have changed, but wasn't it a new band would do an EP first and then do a full length album? Am I right, Ari? I guess
you're
got two.
I mean, you can. I think in this day and age now, like especially like the whole streaming thing kind of really changed things up, and with the Spotify playlisting and all of that. So I think bands are doing singles now and then releasing albums.
Well, that's it.
There's
I would
that.
be so comfortable with dropping a single every couple weeks or every couple months instead of doing a full album. Like
Everyone's
that's
different because like I hate that. Like I like when
You're
vocals come
old.
out.
Yeah.
I'm just like
Your
I'm saying,
age. That's an age
no,
thing.
I see a lot of
But
other people too. They're like, I'm so tired of these bands just putting out like singles, just like put out an album, and like that's how I
there
am.
are those
Like,
people that want it all in one thing, and they'll
yeah.
buy the album.
I mean, in the end, like I don't care enough to like really complain, but I like
Yeah.
albums. That's just
Well,
me.
that's only because of the Spotify playlisting, because you can only pitch one song at a time.
Yeah.
So, one song per release. If you're releasing 4 singles and then your album, that's 5 songs you can pitch.
I thought
Right.
I was done with
So-
CDs. Like I used to have the visor, like in my
Mhm.
car, with the thing, and then I had the whole there wasn't enough room, so I would like double them, and I would scratch them. But then I get the whole binder, like the Trapper Keeper, full of CDs.
Yeah.
But I've gotten rid of those things. I was a DJ for a while, and I had a whole big
Mhm.
binder full of CDs. But I've gotten rid of all that stuff just because everything's online now. Well, guess what? You
They're
start a
coming
podcast,
back.
and people send you CDs. Look at
That's
this.
crazy, dude.
What do I do with this stuff? So I don't open them because they're
Awesome.
Well, now the vinyls are coming back too.
yeah.
Oh,
I
vinyl.
I've been picking up
back,
vinyls.
brother.
got one of those too. Mm-hmm.
I will say CDs
I don't even
were
have a
probably
vinyl
one of the
player.
easiest sells on the road.
I don't even have a vinyl player. Is that what they call them? Vinyl player.
Hang them on your wall.
This though, it's not a DVD. It's a amplifiers. You've heard of amplifiers, Ari. They did theirs in old porno cases, or these are old porno DVD cases.
That's cool. They should have left the porn on them.
They should. I don't know what the copyright. I don't know what that was about, but
Who cares?
who
Yeah.
cares? Who cares?
Put it out. Put it out.
took Facebook 6 months to realize I was playing copyrighted music because I started the show on Facebook.
No shit.
When I first started out, 6 months. Then they wanted to claim the episode. Just one. I'm like, fine. I don't like you anyway. Meta, beta.
Taz knows all about that.
What's that?
Him and Flo Milli are actually beefing right now.
Who?
Yeah, Flo Milli got my Twitter suspended.
Who's that? Flo. Is that a?
She's a rapper.
She's a dog.
I thought it was a dude. Flo. What is it?
Flo Milli.
Flo Milli, she's dope.
That shit up.
I got copyrighted on Twitch playing my own band's music.
Oh, you got caught.
Yeah, I was playing Motives.
Oh, what happened?
That ain't right.
Yeah, that ain't right.
I made like a what?
How did she get involved in it?
She's a
it
separate
was-
incident.
It was no Flo. I used a Flo Milli song in one of my
Oh.
tweets, and it was taken down on my account and suspended.
Well, nobody uses Twitter anyway. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Do they? Do they
Yeah.
still use Twitter? Do people still
Yeah.
tweet?
Oh yeah.
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 The president tweets, but that's I don't know.
TikTok is the wave now, though.
I think it
Yeah.
TikTok and Twitter are pretty much the only thing I use.
I think I made a tweeter. I did make a TikTok. I don't know why. I don't know what to do on there. So I'm just kind of look at things. There's my cat. What up, dog?
Post,
Cat.
post the clips. You gotta post the good clips on TikTok. That's how you
And you
get.
gotta like
Mhm.
lip sync everything too. That's just kind of weird. That's like I don't know.
Yeah, you got to dance, bro.
Yeah, you gotta do them dances.
I don't.
You got to learn the Renegade.
I don't have any. Well, I mean, I can dance. I can cut a rug.
Oh yeah,
Cut a rug? Yeah. Well, I guess that's
my
what it
boy.
was.
what you know about cutting rugs?
Got 2 left feet.
That's why you're not allowed in here.
No, that's you.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm yelling at my cat. He's after my plants. Get out of here.
Cats,
Get
man.
out of here. Get out. He's the ass man.
Cats are crazy.
Come on. Jump up. See if he'll get up. No, he won't. Okay. Let's enough about him. Let's play what's it? Death Throes. The title track of the album, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Death Rose on the album. Death
What do you got about this one?
Kind of what I was saying earlier. Just the whole concept of just like
It all blends together basically. It's all-
there was like
that's-
I was
it's
just
all
really
about the same thing.
sad, and I wrote a bunch of songs when I was sad. No, yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of more of like an appreciation and like trying to recognize the good things before the end, kind of thing. If that makes sense.
Sure.
The end.
Kevin wrote this song. This one's probably my favorite one to play live.
Yeah,
It's
it's
my
gas.
personal favorite off of the album.
Yeah, I love this song so much.
But let's take a listen to Death Rose by Motives.
I can't waste my time waiting on a savior. Here we are, necklace and around the world. Everything within our reach, simple pleasantries, just taken away by the night. Until the ether they fade, my hands are empty again. They saw me as a kill of God. Now I am alone. It just and consume what is given to you. It won't mean nothing when you're dead. When can I see you again? I bleed for no cause. I am a silhouette of everyone around me, and my pulse is fading. Here we are, standing at the edge of the world. What makes you feel alive? What keeps your heart beating? All that's left is an ocean of flame. So throw me into the deep. I'll blow forever in this emptiness. I used to think that there is something for me. So when my after image dissipates, will you remember me? So throw your roses as we turn to dust under a blanket of dead leaves. Upon the frozen ground we sleep. Disintegrate with me. We're staring out into nothing. Nothing.
I just want to throw something like a couch at someone. I don't know. I just pumps me up.
Yes,
That was the
absolutely.
point of that. We were just like, let's make a spot on the album that gets buck, that goes up, everybody can get down. You know,
I bet you people mosh at your shows. Like,
that's the only time they do.
really?
No, we have one other song. We watched it.
Yeah, we don't really get moshers. What we really get.
No, okay. When we are the light band on the show, no one cares about us. When we are the heavy band playing with like pop punk bands,
Yeah.
people go off. It's so weird.
Yeah. We're one of those bands that has a hard time fitting in. Plus, Cleveland just hates us in general, so like we can't really even get.
I doubt they do. What's the? I was trying to think of the venue. I almost came up to when Elbow Room played there. It's like a. I saw that you guys played there too. I know.
Mahal's.
What is it? Yeah, Mahal's. Yeah.
Mahal's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost
Shout out
came up to
Mahal's.
that show, but it was kind of like a last minute thing. Like they were just finishing their tour and they were ending their tour at Mahal's. And
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's drivable, but I think it snowed or something. You know, I can drive in the snow. I have a truck, and so I'm not worried about that. It's just other people.
Yep. Absolutely.
I was figured,
Mahal's a great spot. If there's a show at Mahal's you want to go to.
I looked at them up, on the internet and stuff, and yeah, it looked like a pretty decent place.
Yeah, I was there last night. It's a great place.
Yeah, it's awesome. Tiger's Jaw.
What were you doing there last night, huh? No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Tiger's Jaw.
Yeah, I was watching Tiger's Jaw last night.
What is it?
Tiger's Jaw,
What's that?
like a kind of like a Midwest emo indie band.
Oh,
Very,
okay.
But
very sick
super,
band.
super fucking cool.
So they have shows quite a bit there then.
Oh yeah.
They did. Well, now that people are touring more, probably yeah. But that spot is definitely like really bands like that kind of sound do really well there.
Yeah.
I feel bad because my co-host is being mute.
Am I still muted?
No, but you're being muted.
No, I was actually going to say I think you guys would actually fit in real well with us in a show because we're super melodic and like not we can get heavy, but like most of our stuff is super melodic and clean. So like it's like a good compliment. You know, you guys have, I guess, more of like screamed vocals, but then you guys put in some cleans, but the guitars and stuff are a little bit more mellow.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like that good contrast, you know.
Yeah,
very, very vibe worthy.
You should tour.
Oh yeah,
go on tour. Go on tour. Go on tour. I'll go.
Dude,
go.
we can't.
Love to.
We can't wait to get back on the any first tour offer we get.
I don't care how bad it looks.
Click.
No, I'm just kidding.
What if it's trapped?
I couldn't do it.
I would. I don't care. Shameless.
I guess it depends on the paycheck, you know.
You're saying, all right, okay. You're saying you're shaking your head no, but you wouldn't go on tour trap for the bag.
No.
Oh yeah, Tez.
All right.
Stay strong.
All
No,
right.
not even as a joke.
Can't dog on trapped. I don't know trapped, and they're trapped in something.
I will say a funny story about Trapped I wanted to tell earlier.
Okay.
We accidentally got tagged and then put on a promotion thing
Yeah, I remember that.
for a festival that Trapped was headlining, and we were like co-headlining it with them. And like we were getting tagged, like we popped, our social medias just went absolutely bananas for this was like 5 years ago. Went
Like
like
longer than that.
okay, maybe 6 or
He
7
was
years
into
ago.
it.
Yeah. I mean, our social medias went absolutely nuts for like a day because everyone thought we were opening up for Trapped, and it was like this big deal, and like we were on this big headline. And that just goes to show it doesn't matter how good your band is, if you're opening up on a festival, people are going to start fucking with you.
That's true.
Wait, Ari, you might as well just say it on the show. Ari's leaving.
oh yeah. Well,
No,
yeah.
That's not part of this job. That means you're leaving the rest of the show just to me. Well, actually, I do this all the time by myself. But
Yeah, I mean,
what
you know,
stuff? Some
it's
home
a
stuff?
few more minutes. Yeah, I gotta go help out with some home stuff down
Honey-do
here.
list.
You know.
Honey-do list he has. Okay.
No, just
I hear
we
you.
just got a puppy not too long ago, taking care of some other
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
It's
It'll be fine for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but then I'll hear about it for the next week.
No. I just he needs to go out, and wife is taking care of
Well,
some
hey,
other
if I had
things.
to pee,
So.
I'd be barking too. You know,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. So, but guys, it was really nice meeting you guys. Hopefully, our paths will cross one of these days. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks, Ari, for
really digging your
for-
music and love what you guys are doing. Best
Thank
of
you.
wishes on the new EP. So,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you
Touch,
too.
man.
Thanks, Ari. I'll see you
Yeah.
Saturday, man. I'll see you Saturday.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll see you on Saturday.
Later, man.
Hey, later.
Got out dogs.
Yeah, shout out the
What an
puppies.
asshole just dips out the show earlier. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, he's got that dude man taking care of a puppy.
That and he's married. You know, he's got a lot going on. He can't just.
Double
I gotta finish-
whammy.
I gotta
His
finish
life
the
is over.
podcast. He can't say that. He's got to finish the podcast. She'd be like, okay, well, I'll remember that.
Yep.
I guess that's how it works. Hey, Motives. I thank you guys for being on the show. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
I wish you guys the best of luck. You know everything I already said. He already said. it.
Yeah.
Repeat it. And I hate saying smash that like button, but smash the like button and hit subscribe. It helps. I've actually gained I'm starting to gain some subscribers on here. The analytics are a lot different than Facebook. But Facebook still had, I still got my following on there. I only get on there to update the page.
Yeah.
Then I sign right up.
Yeah, it's kind of how we are. It's a
Listen-
grind, man. It's a grind.
Unless I
Whether
get
it's
stuck on, like,
band,
a
whether it's
meme
media.
page. If I get stuck on one of the meme pages, then I'll sit there for a half an hour and scroll through those because they're hilarious.
Yep.
Assholes Anonymous is a good one, and I don't know. There's so many of them. Assholes Anonymous is probably the best one.
Picks that go hard.
That picks that go hard.
Picks that go raw.
Picks that go raw.
There's one that's all Muppets.
Oh wait, what was
Muppet
that?
memes.
Fucking
Muppet memes.
Scholar Hood.
Oh, it's not called Muppet memes, but it's. I mean, I'm sure if you search, you'd find some Muppet memes. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I'm not searching Muppet memes. I don't know what's gonna come up with
I'll let
that.
you know what the name of the group is, but it's not Muppet memes. It's something. It's nuts. But
Muppet memes is gonna bring up something I don't want to see.
Yeah, I'll search that stuff, and yeah, I won't search for it. It'll just be there. It's just Facebook.
I get hooked on because Facebook has Reels now. Like Facebook took over
know,
Instagram's
yeah.
Reels a little bit,
Well,
and
they're
like
the same company, but it's just I wish they'd kind of upgrade a little bit of Instagram. Like the likes, change the likes, get the hearts out of there. Nobody wants hearts, but just
Yeah, boo. No
channels.
hearts.
Ooh.
Hearts are good for like nothing.
Yeah.
No heart club.
I guess they can't do the thumbs up because that's a Facebook thing. Well, do that or something.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
that.
Nobody wants the hearts.
Do the number. He was number
Mark
one.
Zuckerberg up and tell him. Yeah, they'll reinstate me. I don't know. Hey, yeah, next, you guys be good with Colony Collapse too. It's kind of the same thing. Of course, their stuff is turning more towards. It's getting a little bit more hardcore than they used to be. But all their stuff's up on Apple. Your guys' stuff is, or not Apple, but on everything pretty much. Your guys' stuff is on everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
So check out Motives. It was fun hanging out with you guys. If you guys got like 5 minutes, something until after when I kill the stream, I'll talk to you for a little bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. This is Colony Collapse's newest, I guess their newest single from their EP, coming out. I don't know the exact date. I believe it's mid-March. But they'll be here next. No, not here, but here on the 3rd, which is next Thursday at 9 p.m. since they're in Denver. So
Nice.
But so 9 p.m. Next Thursday, and this is their song Dead Cellar. They have videos of their new singles up on YouTube also. So here's Dead Cellar. We'll see you next Thursday.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
There's a part of you that's